Hello. So it's Sunday night. There might not be a lot of people that are online tonight because there's work tomorrow. But this is the only time I could be able to go live. And I kind of I'm more what do you call this? I am actually more comfortable in doing live because I don't have to um fix it anymore, like cut some areas in the video anymore. So it's better, right? So what you see here is just really me, raw. Prayers for you, Sylvia. Thank you, Sylvia. So it was a good day today. We decided to go out, the whole family, the whole gang, to go out for dinner tonight. We went to Golden Corral. Yeah, but I didn't eat there. There's nothing there that I want to eat. So I just my husband just got me a green smoothie instead. Yep, green smoothie is good. Good for you. You notice, guys, my color is getting better. You notice that? I mean, I'm still thin. I mean, I think I lost almost 20 pounds from that 1 month of hospitalization. Um, I was joking with my husband. Thank you, Sylvia. I was joking with my husband because before cancer, I was doing everything to lose weight. I was almost 200 pounds back then. And I was doing my best to lose weight. I was doing ketogenic diet. I was doing my best to uh, be on time and be always present in my Zumba classes. Nothing happened. Hi, Tammy. Yes, I know. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I noticed that too. My collar is not as pitiful. And look at the palm of my hand. There's some pinkish color there now too, right? Yeah. So I kind of want to talk about the cancer marker because I put in, I think I mentioned something about my cancer marker in my last video. And also I posted a short video regarding my, hi Pamela, I'm feeling okay tonight. Thank you. Um, and I put in a short video about my cancer marker going down. I think it was funny though because when I went to my oncologist appointment, the oncologist was like, "Yeah, you know, we both know that your cancer is getting very aggressive and something like that, and that I ordered a cancer marker test, a tumor marker, and see what it's gonna show us. But I'm pretty sure it's way up there. It's skyrocketed because from how it's kind of like from how I looked because I lost a lot of weight and I was very pale. So she was expecting that my my cancer marker is way up high, and come to find out that my cancer marker actually went down a little bit more than 50%. So I don't know what she's going to tell me because she set me up for another appointment 3 weeks after we saw each other last week. So I don't know what she's going to tell me. Maybe she's going to tell me again, whatever you're doing, don't stop. But anyways, cancer marker. Cancer marker is it's kind of like an element that your cancer secretes and that is found in your blood. Um, a lot of people calls it tumor marker too. So they that element there, that thing that the cancer secretes. Hi, Kernetta. I pray and hope that you get better. So many people is dealing with cancer. I know. I know. There's a lot of people that's really dealing with with cancer. You know, I remember somebody mentioned about cancer. They're saying that, you know, before, when we talk about cancer, like maybe 10 years ago, when we talk about cancer, the first question was, does it run in the family? Did any of your relatives died with cancer? Something like that. But now it's not really a matter of who is going to get it. It's a matter of when, because it's not about the what do you call it? It's not about the genetics anymore. Anybody can have cancer. My BRCA, my genetic test result came out negative. So, and I could not really think of anybody in the family that died in cancer in my family. So yeah, but I got it. I got it. And unfortunately, I got it at a later stage. And but anyways, the cancer marker. Let's go back to the cancer marker. The cancer marker. So it's a chemical that your cancer secretes, and it mixes up with your blood, and it tells the doctors how aggressive your cancer is, and it also tells the doctor if your cancer is progressing or not. So when your cancer is high, that means your cancer is progressing, or if it's going up. If it's going down, that means, yeah, oh yeah, the cancer marker also tells your doctors if the medication that they've been giving you guys are working. Because if it's going down, once they start the chemo and it goes down, that means it's killing the cancer. So yeah, my cancer, it differs, guys. You know, if cancer markers are different because uh just because cancer types are different too. Like what I gave an example before, I have breast cancer, and if somebody else also have breast cancer, not necessarily that we have the same cancer type. We have different cancer types, even in the lung cancer, any other cancer. So we have different cancer markers. They check for different cancer markers. So it's kind of difficult because I can't really celebrate or be really happy of my cancer marker going down, because it only checks. Yes, that's right, Melanie. That's right. The cancer marker only checks for the for one particular cancer that you had, and most of the time the doctors would only check for what the type of cancer that you originally had. Like for me, breast cancer, hormone positive and HER negative. So she would always check for the CA 15-3 cancer marker. But yeah, so but if your cancer is different, it's going to have to check for a different cancer marker. So if you start a new cancer in your body, like for example, a tumor started in the lung, and the lung cancer that you have does not have anything to do, it's totally different from the cancer in your breast. Unfortunately, that tumor marker for the breast cancer is not going to detect it. So you're gonna have to wait for another scan, the routine scan that your oncologist is going to order. You know, most of the time for cancer patients, like six every 6 months. My daddy's fighting for his life, stage 4 prostate colon cancer. I'm sorry, Ronnie. I'm very sorry. We're hoping that your dad could find something, you know, that could cure it. It's really hard. It's really hard. there's a lot of people that would give you suggestions. I mean, I am very, very appreciative with all the suggestions that I get from people online, especially here in YouTube. But you're really gonna have to research it. You know, research it if it's the right thing for you. Something that you could try. What are the side effects? Could you be able to handle the side effect? I mean, if you're doing the chemo currently, is it something that's not going to interfere with your chemo? So something like that. It's okay. Like I would really I would really suggest, even if other people would get mad at me, because I'm talking per experience, you know, guys. Um, I would really suggest not to go through chemo without any extra tool that would help you with the side effects, because um, a lot of people really die because they could not handle the side effects. You gotta match it with something that could help your immune. Because if you're not gonna do anything, you're just gonna listen to, hey, you know, you can eat anything you want, you can drink anything you want. Um, it's gonna be hard, and you're going to suffer with the side effects. So I would suggest to look up, research about something that you can take. And I'm talking about supplements that will help you, or will help assist your chemo, the side effects. Yes, 2 surgeries and it keeps coming back. Oh, if it keeps coming back, Ronnie, that means whatever they're doing, whatever the medication they're giving him is not working. I mean, it's kind of like my oncologist, you know. Um, my last chemo stopped working, and she's still suggesting for me to start it. And I just plainly told her I can't. I mean, no. I mean, if I'm really gonna die because I don't have any options anymore, I'm not going to die suffering taking that medication that's not, I know for a fact, not going to work anymore, just because I'm not taking anything right now. No. I mean, you got to listen to your body. But that's me, okay? I'm not saying you guys follow my footsteps. I'm always telling you guys, I'm always saying to research, do your own research, because knowledge is power. If you know and you understand what's going on in your body, you're going to understand what your body needs. So keep on reading. Not everything that you're going to find in Google is rubbish. You know, not everything. There's a lot. You gotta uh try to figure out which websites are legit, you know, giving the real information. Not just a testimony from a person that's selling something in their website. So we're gonna be very very smart, because we're talking about our health. Hi, Andrea. How are you doing tonight? For people that hasn't pushed that subscribe button, please subscribe. Danielle, how are you? Oh, hang on. I wanted to do surgery to get rid of my fibroids, but I got rid of them just changing my diet and taking herbal supplements. Yep. Yep. Um, Thank you for bringing that up. Diet is very, very important. So, Ronnie, if your dad hasn't changed his diet yet, um, you might want to try to research about fasting, because when I was at the hospital and they were not giving me any what do you call this, any medication for my cancer marker still went down, and I was still okay because I was doing fasting. So I'm not just kept on eating and eating and eating while I was in the hospital. I actually started fasting while I was there, and then just continue it when I got back home. And after the fasting, make sure that the food that your dad is eating is belongs to the cruciferous. I could not even pronounce this thing. Cruciferous food. How do you pronounce that? Cruciferous. You guys know that, right? Like the broccoli, broccoli, cabbage, shallot, and there's other stuff, cauliflower, cruciferous. I can spell it for you. That's Cruciferous. Hi, Trilette, Chandler. So those are the type of vegetables that your dad needs to eat. When I was very, hello, virtuous woman. How are you? Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you, Trilette. I was saying when I first found out about my cancer and I was having a hard time, what to eat because I did change my diet as soon as we found out about the cancer last 2020 of November. So because I was having a hard time deciding what to eat, I just eat, stuff over and over again. Like I always, I just saute bok choy. We'll saute it with the onion, garlic, and I'm using the coconut oil, and then my protein is salmon. So that, and then I'm going to sometimes I would just fry the hi Mike Baker. I'll just fry salmon and broccoli. I'm just going to steam the broccoli. I would eat it with the salmon. And you know what? The salmon, I know I shouldn't be doing it, but I could not really swallow the salmon without the what do you call unagi? Unagi sauce is a Japanese sauce. So I have to put a little bit of that brown sauce, the unagi sauce, on my salmon so I can eat it good. And I love spicy food, so I also put some peppers, hot peppers on it, so I can eat it better. But the thing is, my trick was that since I didn't want to get bothered by, oh, what am I going to eat tomorrow? What am I going to eat tonight? I just, keep on eating the same stuff over and over again until I get tired, and then I'm going to change it with another thing, but I'm going to cook it over and over again until my ingredients are all gone. You don't have to be fancy. You don't have to have a um, like a restaurant menu, so to speak, to stay on this type of diet. Got to be simple. Just be simple, and that's less stress. If you like salmon, or if you like some other protein that you can eat, just keep on eating it. Eating it. It's not gonna hurt, but it's going to help you. It's going to help you kill that cancer. Thank you, Lynn. So yeah, when it comes to food, um, the more simple, the more simple the more simple the better. Because if you're making it simple, the longer you're going to stay on that type of diet. Yeah, because who has time to, I mean, sit down. I have 3 kids. I don't have time to sit down and and think about, oh, what am I going to cook? What am I going to make for myself in the morning? How about lunch or dinner? Actually, I don't eat breakfast. I go jump from, when I wake up, my first meal is going to be lunch, because that's part of my fasting overnight, and then the whole morning, because that's the easiest for me. Because the whole time I was sleeping, right? So yeah, right now I really could not do full fasting for the whole day for 11 or 21 days. I can't because of my blood levels. So, but it's so far it's working. So far it's working. So, yeah. So you guys, do you have any question for me? It helps me to use a food tracker to make sure I'm getting all of the nutrients I need. Ah. Daniel, I'm feeling okay. Today I'm feeling okay. Of course, you know, it's not nuts, seeds, and beans. Yep, yep. I even buy beans in all these. Yeah, I actually buy a prepared already salad in Aldi's just because I like the taste of it, and it's easy. I will just, you know, open that up and start eating, and it does not hurt my stomach. Yes, yes, K. Freeman, they do. Um, Chickpea, I believe, is the name of the salad that I've been eating there. It's chickpea salad. Have you guys seen that at Aldi's? So that one, because I have I have sensitive stomach. So if I eat something that's even just a little tiny bit starchy, and if that's the first thing that I'm going to eat, my stomach is going to hurt so bad because of gas. So that thing, the chickpea salad in Aldi's, does not do that in my stomach. So yeah, and that's what I usually eat in you know, first thing when I first thing in the day. Do you guys also fast? You look so radiant. Keep the courage. Thank you, virtuous woman. Brussels sprouts. Yes, Isha. Brussels sprouts are very good. Yep. I do love Brussels sprouts, but I bake them. I'm vegan. I fast when I'm asleep. Yeah. That's the best time to fast. Hey, Hung Hope, you're doing well. Thank you, Jordan. Always speak Psalms 118, verse 17 over your life every day. Very powerful. Also say Psalms 30 before you fall asleep every night. Very powerful. Stay strong. Thank you so much. Um, I fast on the first 2 days of my period because I usually don't have an appetite on those days. Yeah, that's smart too, Daniel. Isha, you love to fast? I love food. I fast until about 3 p.m. every day. So after 3 p.m., you're not eating anymore, Trillette? My body responds to fruit okay. Yeah, I don't have any problem with any fruit. We just finished the 21 days of fasting for church. Oh, okay. So when you say 21 days of fasting for church, does that mean that the whole people that goes to that church do fasting too for 21 days? Blueberry superfruit. Yes, Mike. I eat blueberries all the time and strawberries. Oh, that's interesting, Isha. What religion is that? Is it Buddhism? I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing it right. Buddhism. Buddhism. Miss Leia dalasan nyo, nagpaaraw malaking tulong vitamin D. Yes, Maria. Yes, I do, but it's so hard to go out even if there's sunlight because it's so cold. I'm watching you. Hi, Ate Liza. How many hours do you fast? Between 16 to, oh no, between 14 to 16. Yes, Lynn, I'm still juicing. I am still juicing. I just actually finished my juice before I started the live video. Say what you mean. Thank you. Thank you so much. How many hours do you fast? I just found I have bone cancer. Oh, Joyce, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I usually eat a good sized meal, mostly sweet potatoes and asparagus. I don't eat much meat. Oh. Thank you, Mike. What was your juice today? My juice today is beets. It's got beets and carrots and celery, green apple, ginger, and garlic. And lots of green powder. Here, I'm always showing this because I always use this in my juice because I'm not very good at eating greens, you guys. I'm so bad at eating greens, so I have it in my super green formula. Garden of Life, perfect food. I put it in my juice and mix it up. So I get my greens through that powder. Yeah, kale. Yeah. Well, as what I mentioned earlier, I'm not really a fan of green stuff. No. When we juice, Melanie, when we juice, I use 2 pounds of carrots, 2 pounds of carrots, one like this big of beets, and then a few stalks of celery, one green apple, two heads, not clove, 2 heads of garlic, and a lot of ginger. That's what's in my juice. So the what do you call this? The popular or the number one ingredient there was the carrots, and then the carrots and garlic. Holy moly, actually, I have to pinch my nose. I have to pinch my nose to swallow it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I really don't like the taste. But I want to live. And people are saying that I'm not doing everything to live for my kids, but man, if they would only knew how I hate all these stuff, but I am drinking them all every single day. Oh, Lisa, thank you. Yeah. Yep. Tastes bad, but if it's going to give me a little bit more time with my kiddos and just see them grow up and hear them laugh, I thank you, Ate Liza. I would really drink anything. I would try anything. I'm even, I'm looking at these bendazole thing, you know, that's been in YouTube. It's I saw it in oh no, somebody else showed it to me. So I was like, you know, if worst come to worst, I can try that. Whichever works. I'm new to your channel. How long have you had cancer? November 2020. Please subscribe. Mike Baker, alkaline water. Yes, I drink alkaline water every day. I have a really good friend. She's very nice that has an alkaline water maker, and she gives me alkaline water all the time. And from Texas, Mayway, Texas girl. Hello. Hey, whoever are new over here, please hit that subscribe button. And when you watch my videos, watch those ads. Watch those ads too. It's gonna be a very, you know, a good help for us. So what else question? I have most of my stuff that I'm taking over here. I moved it from the living room to here. So I take blood builder, of course. Here's the blood builder I'm taking. That I've been taking it since 2020, since the year 2020. It's been working well. And of course, my turkey tail. So this is something that I'm not going to stop taking all my life, even if the cancer goes away, which hopefully it would. So I'm still going to take this turkey tail. And I also take, my aunt gave me another type of turkey tail. It's a different brand. Yeah, I know, Daniel. I really hope it would. Thank you, Deborah. What else? I am trying this chlorophyll. Thank you, Lisa. So that's for my blood also. And of course, what the doctors gave me, the folic acid, the B12 and stuff. And that's all. And then the fasting, match it up with the fasting and juicing. And I'm gonna tell you guys, I started the coffee enema again yesterday. Somebody told me before. Hi, Melanie. Please say when the cancer goes away, not if. HC. How is Melanie gonna know when the cancer is gonna go away? But yeah, so I feel cold. Hello, Erica. How did you find out, if you don't mind me asking? I found out when it started hurting and I started having fever. I had a flu-like syndrome. Syndrome. Symptoms. I had a flu-like symptoms. And good night, Carrie Ann. Thank you. And after that, I had on and off fever for 2 weeks. And then I was breastfeeding that time. And every time that my baby latches, it hurts so bad. So they treated it as mastitis for a few months until they got tired of doing breast aspiration. And somebody actually noticed that, you know, they've been doing breast aspiration and not really doing any biopsies. So she did biopsy, even though it was not ordered. So found out the same day it was cancer. Yeah, so I went through a lot before they figured out that it was not mastitis, but cancer. Doctors these days, you know what, guys? Doctors these days, I'm sorry if there's any doctor here in the room or any nurses. I don't want to offend, but this is true. Doctors these days, they do bare minimum. You know, when you go to, like, for example, an urgent care and you're going to tell them, hey, you know what? My breast hurts and something like that. It feels like mastitis. It feels like a clogged duct and stuff like that. Oh, okay. So it must be a clogged duct. They're not going to investigate. They're not going to sit down and ask you more question. They're just going to go ahead and immediately prescribe you with antibiotics. Not going to do any more tests. Not going to do anything anymore. With my experience, it was really bad. It just really, it made me lose my my trust to most of the doctors. So I'm sorry to say that, but you know, I still listen. I mean, I still consider what they're saying. I still did chemo, you know. I still did the chemo and the hormone blocker and everything. So I still listen. I'm not that defiant, rebellious kid. Doctors minimize patient symptoms. You have to go in there telling what you need them to do and what test you to give you. I know, and that's what I've been doing. That's the reason why I learned how to start doing research and everything, because of that, because it's what I noticed. You know, when you there was one time that was this is a funny story, guys. Leah, you still have hair on your head. Yes, Carrie Ann, it never went away because I never had IV chemo. They never gave me the Red Devil. I was 2 weeks. So they started me off with the chemo pill, and it does not make you bald. So I never experienced being bald, even if I did chemo. Okay, so going back to the story. When I was working, I didn't have the cancer yet. So when I was working with Coca-Cola before, and my boss noticed that part of my cheek over here was a little bit swelling. So I was like, And then she said, how do you feel? Of course, I'm going to tell her I feel tired. I'm tired every day. I have kids. So I said, well, I feel tired. I feel sleepy. And then she was like, okay, I'm going to let you go early, and I want you go straight to the urgent care, she told me. So I went and go to the urgent care. Let's see, it's looking bouncy though. Looking lovely. Okay, I got lost there. It's very thin. Very, very thin. My hair is very thin. But anyways, I went to the urgent care, and the doctor said it was Bell's palsy. The doctor said it was Bell's palsy. And I know Bell's palsy. And I was thinking it was just like an allergy or something, or maybe um, uh, something, maybe because I'm allergic to dust, maybe I leaned somewhere that's dusty, and it started it started swelling like that, because it was a little bit itchy. And then he said that it was a Bell's palsy and prescribed medicine for Bell palsy. My husband had Bell's palsy like twice when that happened. So I knew what a Bell's palsy looks like. No, it was not Bell's palsy. And I didn't take the medication. The next day, that swelling on my face was gone. And whenever I smile, it was even. So it was not Bell's palsy. So that doctor, if I listened to that doctor, I put in medications in my body that I didn't, that I'm not gonna really need. And no telling what that medication is gonna do to my body. Exactly, Daniel. Wow. So I thought that that story was very funny. Oh, it's okay, Carrie Ann. Thank you so much for being here. You take care too. Thank you, Carrie Ann. Yep. So yeah, and that's a story. So these don't these don't know, they just be guessing and pumping people with all kinds of medicine. Doctors are illegal drug dealers. These medications will kill you quick. Me and you both. I believe the same thing. I mean, there are good doctors out there. I've met some really good doctors, but those doctors sit down and think and ask you more questions. You know, I understand 100%. When you go to a doctor, they don't know what's going on with you. You're going to have to give them uh, as much as information as you could to help them, find out, figure out what's wrong with you. But what's going on is that when they hear a word from the patient that I think it's this or I think it's that, they go by that thing and does not really ask any more questions. So, they they're not even, I don't know, but that's the reason why you need to be smart. I'm 80 year and have bone cancer. Going in hospice? Sorry, Joyce. Do you feel like you're ready for hospice though? Because they've been asking me to go to hospice too, but I've been saying no. Yeah, I'm a pain in the butt. I've been saying no, 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 no. Not ready yet. I don't like hospice. Yeah, so that's my story. Please read Super Immunity book by Dr. Joel Furman. A lot of good info. Will do, Lisa. Thank you. We'll put that in my list. I'm praying for you. Thank you, Marcel. Your spirit are so high. You are a true inspiration. Thank you, Chris. Well, just to remind everybody again, if you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. And that's going to help me. And is a biopsy painful? No, I don't think it hurt me when they did biopsy. She said she's dying. She said she's dying. Why she say that? She looked happy on the app called Tango. Who you talking about, Marcel? I'm from Australia. Hope you're feeling good today. Keep Jehovah's word in your heart. Will do. Thank you, Faze. Thank you. And hello, sister. Um, Everyone have a good night. Yeah, thank you so much. Say what you mean. There's a friend of mine in New Zealand. She's on dialysis. Oh, I'm sorry. I just subscribed. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yep. Well, I am not going to stay here for long also. I would just like to say something about the cancer or tumor marker because of people asking what a cancer or tumor marker was. And then I did some some storytelling again as usual. But yeah, I am going to go on live again, and this is something for fun, for people that would like to relieve stress. Me and some of the friends that I met here in YouTube would like to do a singing request singing through live. Apparently they liked how I sing in the other videos that I posted, which I appreciate. Thank you so much for those that who liked my singing. And they would like to request some songs for me to sing. So it would have been nice if we can do like a group karaoke here and go live, but I don't know. How long have you been singing, Danielle? Um, I've been singing since I'm a little girl, but I'm not really singing. Thank you, Mike Baker. I'm not really singing professionally. I'm just singing for fun. It's just for fun. Yeah. All of us in the family sings. I have four brothers and a sister, and both my parents. Hi, Jessie dear. I have both my parents love music, especially my dad. My dad sings Elvis Presley all the time. And that's the reason why I know Elvis Presley's songs by heart, most of them. And that's the reason why I sing that with my little girl in one of the video that I posted. And all my brothers do sing. Hi, Della. All my brothers do sing, and they're not off key. They're not professional, but they're not off key. You know, they sound good on a microphone in karaoke. And my sister too. My sister, she's got a strong voice, like a full strong voice. Mine is in the middle. Mine is just right there. You know, it's average. Yeah. So I can do. I can listen to the pitch. Have a blessed night and thank you for responding. Thank you, Mike. Thank you too. Thank you for joining us here tonight. You have a good evening. So next time we can do song request. Um, Listen to the most. When I moved here in the U.S., I started liking country songs, and I kind of figure out that my voice sounds best in country music and pop. Country, pop, a little bit of soft rock. Um, and my voice is not very high, you know. I sing. My voice would sound good in like Karen Carpenter's music, and Linda Ronstadt, and who else? Crystal Gale. Yeah, those names that I'm mentioning, those last 4 cups of carrot. Please consume the last 4 cups of carrot juice daily and keep the high vitamin C. Two, I'll talk to you next live. All right, thank you, HC. Question: can people live long on dialysis? I am not sure. Not a doctor, and I have not had dialysis ever in my life yet. I'm sorry. That's your homework. That's gonna be your research. Um, have you ever saw the movie Hope Floats? It has great country music on there. No, but I can look it up. I can look it up. When it comes to music and movie, those I like very much. Yep. I know an app where people could go. Maybe we could do like a date night for people that loves music around here, because over there we can go over there and all you have to have are is the earphone, cell phone, and that app installed in your cell phone, and all of us can meet over there, and all of us can request to sing over there. It's kind of like a karaoke room. So I know an app that does that. So if you guys are okay with it, I can set it up for you, and we can all go over there and everybody is going to have fun, right? Forget about sickness for just a little bit. Just have fun. Great idea for songs. Um, Honey, can you list your supplements description box, please? Okay. I can do that. Once I save this video, I am going to add all these stuff here, and I'm going to also give you the link where I buy them. Is that okay? Okay. Well, I am going to have to say bye for now. And yep, until my next live video. This one is almost 1 hour. I was told that if I'm going to make a video, it needs to be only, the most will be 20 minutes. Oh, thank you, Margaret. Thank you. Well, you show some how to hold it together and keep looking for future. Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. And that's you're gonna have to show that cancer that, you know, cannot control you. But that's what I said, you know, if I die, that cancer dies too. So we're even. Have a good night, Jesse. Have a good night. You guys have a great evening. And for people that are in the in countries that are still daytime, you guys have a great day. And please subscribe. I feel like a you know, an a YouTuber, a legit YouTuber. I'm now saying please subscribe. I just seen kids doing that on the video. Now I'm doing it. But thank you. See you guys next time.